Greg Swiszcz. My name is Ronnie Reyes with the Spark Your Heart Show. We're here. The last segment of our show is called my favorite. It's called Doing It.
There you go. Who doesn't love that part, right?
Who doesn't love doing it, brother? What are you doing right now, today, or as soon as you get out of the studio here to promote your business?
So, great question. My Vegas apartments, right now I'm going door to door to apartment communities. You know, there's a lot of people in the sales world that are afraid of doing it. But that's, again, going back to relationships, you know, you just got to do it. Yeah. Get out there, pound pavement.
You get to do it.
You get to do it, right? You get to do it. I get to do it today. I get to.
Yeah. And it's not uncommon for a guy like you. You're a go-getter.
Yeah,
you like to stay heavily involved in the community, at school. You're also running multiple businesses. What's your second business? What else is going on?
Sure. So outside of the apartment industry, my business partner Ryan and I, we actually bought a bounce house business.
What? Like party supply stuff? What's going on?
Inflatable bounce houses.
Love it.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things that him and I both have a passion for is pure joy, you know, and kids. And there's nothing better than showing up to, you know, a birthday party or a park and blowing up a bounce house, and you know, you see the biggest smile on the kid's face, ear to ear, because they get to bounce all day.
Yeah.
So
that's good. So that's a separate entity, right?
It's a complete separate entity.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of all intertwined, and you know, I actually got the idea from the apartment industry when I had apartment communities looking to rent bounce houses for a grand opening or anniversary, and
got it.
You know, so Ryan and I bought LV Bounce Party.
Now, did you guys start this from scratch, or you?
No, it's an existing business. You know, I had the idea. Ryan had the idea a couple years ago. We finally just talked about it and decided to do it. We found a business that was selling. You know, they were just done with the business, so we bought an existing business.
Right. Now, was there a lot of tweaking you had to do to their model of? Is it party rentals? Is that what you call it, or?
No, so as of right now, that's kind of long term. So you know, we're talking big picture. We'll do a lot more of that. Right now, it's pretty much just bounce houses, tables and chairs, and a few concession machines. You know, snow cone, popcorn, something like that. So you know, really, it's just about bringing the fun to any occasion.
Well, that's huge, like you said. And that's the essence of our show, is your heart. You know, and dealing with kids I don't want to say it's diametrically opposed to the apartment community business, but I think I can kind of see it. You might have to fill in the picture for me of how could you attach those two businesses and offer a huge package?
Sure. So, I mean, you know, doing resident events for apartment communities, you know, we can offer all types of services. So if you want to DJ, if you want to host a happy hour or casino night at your community, well, we can also bring the outdoor activities. You know, do you want a face painter? Do you want bounce houses? Do you want... You name it, we can do it. We can bring it to you, and so that's really the only way that I see them kind of, you know, being mixed together as of right now. But you know, having tables and chairs, we can bring that to a community too if they need extra tables and chairs. But you know, sometimes it's not a bad thing to have separate businesses, you know, that don't intertwine too much. You know, you can completely have a, you know, one direction bounce houses and kids, right, which is awesome.
Explain that to me, because I'm a beginning entrepreneur.
Sure.
I kind of put all my eggs in one basket. But how would one branch out and not get overwhelmed by all? It's a lot of responsibility being an entrepreneur. Well, you know? And then you got two businesses going. Come on.
I can't say you won't ever get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I mean, being a business owner in general, even if it's one business, you're going to get overwhelmed. But you know, really, I think it kind of alleviates some of the stress sometimes. You know, you have so much going on with one business. Well, you can take a time out, if you will, and shift complete gears. And, you know, if things with the apartment industry are, you know, going crazy and I've got so many events going on, or, you know, talking to clients and setting up appointments, well, I can take a break and I can say, hey, I'm going to go deliver these bounce houses to, you know, Johnny's 5-year-old son, you know, and just hang out and let them jump all day.
That's
and it just it's kind of a stress relief, just being able to get me back to my roots, you know, as a guy, you know, I can go back to being a kid and saying, hey, you know, and say, hey, I just want to, you know, jump all day.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
hey, you stay in your body and stay present.
Exactly.
I like that. Well, we got to get Ryan in here.
Definitely. He's got some exciting things going on. I mean, speaking of entrepreneurs, you know, he's got that, but he's got some other projects that he's working on too. So, you know, again, completely non-related to the bounce house business,
Right.
but it just goes to show that you can follow your passion, and you can have multiple passions as well, and make it all work together. You get to have it all.
I love that statement. I love that statement.
I wish I could coin them all, but I'm not responsible for any of them.
Oh man, that's a good one. Because that's kind of a mind blower. A lot of people they're so focused, they get locked into their job or their own business, they forget
Absolutely.
to have fun, to get some physical exercise. That's so important. And the message of you get to have it all.
Exactly.
I'd like to coin that one too. That's a good one.
Yeah, seriously.
I love it. Is there any special shout outs you want to give to anybody out there in internet land? Anybody you want to thank or?
Sure, absolutely. I mean, it's been a long journey for me personally. My brother Mike, I thank you, bud. It's been a whirlwind of a few years, but you've definitely helped guide me in the right direction. Heather, my assistant in Arizona, I really wouldn't be able to do what I do while I'm launching Vegas without her. My best friend Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Really, a lot of this so much kind of stems back to your friendship, and so I really appreciate you for that. And Ryan for taking a risk with me, with a brand new business partner. And then I've got so many people I could go on for days, but you guys know who you are. I appreciate all of your support, my family. Obviously, Ronnie, thank you.
My
I
pleasure,
appreciate
brother.
your support for having me here. And
it's an honor to
doing
have
what
you
you
in
do.
the chair. Yeah, man, it's good stuff. You've always been a great, huge inspiration to me.
Thank you.
Spark Your Heart was almost founded with you.
It's all you, man. I can't take credit for that.
Well, Greg and I we had a very unique relationship in Choice Center University, and he was my personal development coach, and I'm here to support him today in his business, but more important than that, I get to support him as a brother in arms.
Thanks, man.
Being an entrepreneur, it's tough.
It's not easy.
It's not easy, Like Greg said, we can go on talking forever and ever about entrepreneurship. You guys should come out to breakfast with us one time.
Let's do it. Let's have a round table.
Yeah, that's a fantastic idea.
I'm open to that.
Yeah. So, hey, guys, make sure you put in the comments below that you're ready. You're ready to do it, to get off your hiney, get into action, find your passion, find what sparks your heart. We love you.
What's next for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, good question. I'm getting married in March. That's huge.
That's next, I guess.
That's a good
March
one.
will be here soon.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you, man.
Yeah, thank you, brother. But this is not an invitation to everyone out there. The list got a little crazy.
I'm sure.
A little off topic there. Just want to wrap it up. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Greg.
Thanks, man.
Brother.
Definitely. Love you.
Love you.